Hello witches and warlocks, welcome back to my channel. It's so nice to see you again. So, it's been a long time. I do so apologise. Life has been mad and strange and odd, and there are no words to describe it really. At the moment, as we know, we can't avoid the fact of what's going on in the world, and the lockdown is getting to us all, and I'm not going to lie, it's probably got to me quite a lot. I'm struggling a little bit with being locked away and not being able to do anything, not being able to go anywhere. I'm one of these people. I like to be out and about. I like to be out there in nature, in the sunshine, you know, walking through the woods or being on the beach. You know, I'm just one of those people when it's being locked up in the flat all day, and only being able to go out for an hour is hard. And I know it's hard on everybody out there as well. And so at this time, you know, I'm sending all my love and all my regards to everybody out there who is struggling, especially the people who are on their own and don't have anyone around them who can be there for them and keep them company in this hard time. So today is my favourite day of the month, and it's because it is, as you can tell by the title of this video, Witch Casket Unboxing. Yes, it's saying this actually has seemed like forever since I got the last one. It's literally seemed like years since I got the last box, and that's because we've had so much going on in the world, I guess. So yeah, it's finally here. Witch Casket. I was getting a bit worried because it's a bit later than it usually is, but yeah, so it's here. It's going to see what's inside. Now, for those who have never seen Witch Casket before, because some people on my channel may not have actually seen it before, Witch Casket is a monthly subscription box with witchy goodness inside. So it's everything from things you can use in spells to crystals, you name it, it has it in here really. It's £27 if you're in the UK, that's including shipping. I don't know how much it is outside of the UK because I've never checked, but it is slightly more, and obviously there is shipping costs as well. So yeah, Witch Casket monthly unboxing. So this is how it comes. It's in a nice little black box, but it originally comes in a covered plastic, which doesn't look very witchy. So if you are in the broom closet, you're not going to get found out, but this is what's inside. So I do apologise about my backdrop. It has changed slightly. As you know, I was in the middle of moving before lockdown, and then suddenly that all came to a halt once lockdown happened. So I'm in the middle of moving and not moving. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, but we're still going to plod along and hope for the best. So let's find out what's inside the box. Now, inside the box always comes with information and fun stuff that's in the box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down here. Now, I've actually had a look at this already, because it came and I wanted to have a look what was inside the box, so I was too excited. So it comes with this little thing here. It's a list of content to say what's inside the box. I don't look at that until the end. And then there's a little description on the back of what it's about. Now I already know what it's about because I had a little read, but I'm going to read it to you now. So basically it says, here is April's Witch Casket, where there is no avoiding the issue of coronavirus at this time. So this month we focus on plant magic. And we pray that in some small way, our casket will help you all to connect with nature just a little bit during this time of isolation. So obviously they know we're locked indoors, so they're going to give us a little bit of the outside world. And nature in this box. Now we have had a plant-based box before, and I know because it was my first box, oddly enough. And if you have look at my first ever video, was an unboxing of Witch Casket, and it's a plant-based box. We all hope that we really hope all of you are staying safe and healthy. To show you all our love, we have added an extra little gift in the hopes if it can help all you during these uncertain times. Okay. So yeah, there's a little extra gift in here. So we're going to have a look to see what it's all about. So first things first, we usually have like a picture or a card, and we've got this one. So there's this one, and I actually don't know. Looks like daisies, maybe daisies and something along that lines. I don't actually know what they look like. Daisies. They don't know what they look like. I'm not very good with plants, but it's on a black background. It's very nice, but it doesn't say who it's by on the card, back or front. So I don't know. We'll have to find out when I read it to find out what's going on. Then there's another card in here as well. And this one is upside down, so it's got basically little bits of magic-y stuff on there, which is quite cool. I quite like that. That's very nice, actually. So you've got a spell book, broom, oils and rose water, ribbons, crystals, candles. Yeah, so it's got all that stuff, and it's I can't really read that. Rhiannon desert. I can't read the joined up writing at the bottom. It's quite small, so I will have a look on here, see if we can read it a little bit later. So next thing is Incense. They brought it back. Yay! Now, I know there's a couple of people out there who were complaining that we get incense in it and it stinks and all this stuff. Well, unfortunately, in the world of being a witch, incense does come along with that. And I'm glad to see that they brought it back. And this one looks like it's going to be one of my favourites. Because this one is actually called the Oak King. You get 20 sticks in there, and it's because it's got the Oak King on there. It's like the Green Man, but the Oak King. He's one of my favourites. And I always love the design that they have of the Oak King. It's quite cool. Yeah, to me that just screams witchcraft to me, is the Oak King. That face just screams me. I love this. Couldn't be any more perfect. I love the Green Man, Oak King, that sort of woodlands feel. It's got like not a floral. Yeah, it's not really it's sort of floral, I guess, in a way. But it actually is. It's white sage. White sage. Can't go wrong with a bit of white sage. Perfect. Cleansing. We've got, I'll go with the next big thing. So it's a bowl, an offering bowl for your altar. A little offering bowl there. So, which is quite cool. It's like a plastic by the looks of things, or feel of things. And it says on there, as above, so below. Which I think is quite cool. I think they've had a bowl in other videos, in other boxes, should I say. Because I've seen them in other videos. So I'm quite glad we got one, because I haven't got one. So that's quite sweet. Quite like that. A little offering bowl. We have a spell kit. Sorry, it's because my windows are open and the reflection of the sun is on them. So yeah, so we've got a spell kit, and this one is Bury Your Past Ritual Kit. Contains everything you need to bury your past and grow your future. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. I've been trying to grow some herbs, and I've got a little herb thing on my windowsill. and it said to cover it up for a week. I put the seeds in, watered them, and nothing's growing through yet. And I'm quite concerned that nothing's going to grow. I'm just so impatient. I want it to like grow overnight, so I'm a bit concerned. But maybe this might work. So yeah, so a bury your past kit, ideal. I've got a lot of past, wouldn't mind burying it. Oh, this is sweet. So we got a little spoon. Not really much to say really, it's just a little wooden spoon. I assume it's to scoop stuff out of your herbs, or you can use it for anything. We'll find out what that is a little bit later. Oh, and by the way, the ritual kit I'll open up in a second once I finish showing you everything else that's in the box. We usually get a tea or a coffee. We got last month, and this one's actually a tea, and this one's a wild blackberry tea. Wild blackberry tea, or yeah, wild blackberry tea. Should be quite cool. I tasted the tea last time, and I weren't a fan of it, but maybe I like the fruitier ones. We'll have a little taste at some point. But everything's packed away at the moment. So tea's all packed away. My altar's been packed away. I left this till last because these can go last minute anyway. But yeah, everything else on my shelves, all gone. On my books, they're all packed away and ready to go, really. I'm taking this time when I'm not really doing very much to pack away the last bits of stuff and clean as I'm going. So as I'm packing, I'm cleaning as well, freshening everything up, so that when I do leave here and the lockdown stops and I can go and move, I've got it all done and ready to go. All I have to do is just book the moving van and away I go. Okay, so the next thing is a little enamel badge, and it's a little bottle, and it's got some wheat in it. A little bottle there with wheat. It's quite sweet. It's just got a leaf on the back. Yeah, so that will go up on my little pin board, just above me there, where all my pins go. Okay, so the next thing is some spell candles, and these are green. Little spell candles are quite sweet. They just smell of wax, they don't smell of anything, they're not scented. They're just 2 little spell candles. They burn down quite quickly, ideal for spells. If you don't want to be leaving candles burning for ages. That's quite a lot in this box, actually. We have an incense burner. Now, I have a few of these, and this is always the same. The holes are always, needs just pushing through, because the hole isn't that predominant, but it's not the end of the world. I do have quite a few of these, but you can never have too many, I say. So that's quite cool. We get a crystal every month as well. So we've got this one. So a little crystal. Well, I say a little crystal, it's quite big actually. So it's that. It's a bit shiny. It's dull on the outside, but on the inside it's all shiny. And now this is where I won't be able to pronounce it. Labradorite. Labradorite. I want to say Labradorite. We hope this beautiful Labradorite or Labradorite, something like that, will help those of you in isolation through this time of hardship and change, with love from Deb and Ella. Oh, so this must be the extra little something. It's weird because it's got like a green tint as well. It's really strange. Again, it's very much, to me, it's a bit like kryptonite, like Superman. So yeah, so I want to say Labradorite, something like that. Labradorite. I'm going to say Labradorite. I'm usually wrong, but I might be okay with this one. Oh, here we go. And we got another one. We got another crystal. 2 crystals this month. So that's the extra one. This must be the one we usually get. We get a crystal every month. And Debanella's puts an extra one in. So this is the crystal. It's similar to the one we just had, but this one's white. And it's almost like see-through. So again, it's dull on the outside, which means it was a part of a rock. So it's not a rolled stone, it's actually a natural crystal, which is always good. So it's like you can't really see on the video, but it's actually like a clear crystal, and it just looks dark because the underneath's dark, obviously, there. So it's just coming through as darker than it is, but it's actually not, it's actually clear almost. And this is a Smoky Quartz. There you go. So if you know what a Smoky Quartz looks like, that's it. And a Smoky Quartz gently neutralizes negative vibrations, and it's purifying and detoxifying stone. A useful stone to dispel fear, negativity, and helping to lift depression, stress, and anxiety. Fantastic. I've got tons of that at the moment. And I'm sure as the whole country has, really. Got anxiety, bit of depression going on. Yeah, just feeling down and low, really. So then we got another big thing in here. It's huge. So we got this. It's got little strings around it. Oh, it says plant magic. It's this little wall hanging thing. It's got 2 little eye holes there for if you wanted to thread some string through. But yeah, it goes on your wall. It's like a wall hang. It says plant magic. It's got a little plant on there. It's quite cute. It's all green and beige. Very earthy tones. Handy. So I'll be going into a new place very soon. I'll need some stuff to put on the walls because my walls are huge. Yeah, my walls are massive. They've got high ceilings in this place I'm going to. And I've got loads of wall space, so I need to fill them. So this would be ideal, really, to go on the wall. Perfecto. Put that in there. And then last but not least, we have... Oh, I say last but not least, we've got one other thing to look at. Is our spell kit. I'm just going to open this. These can be quite tricky. It's a little scroll for your Book of Shadows. Oh, I'm ruining this. Worst one so far. I'm going to take my time. So these are quite difficult to get off sometimes, but we always get a scroll. And for me, I love Witch Casket. I do, I really do. It's a great little box, and I, had it for a while, but the scrolls tend to let me down sometimes. So this is Nature in Witchcraft. So it just looks like this, nothing special. Yeah, I would have made it a bit more leafy. Maybe put some leaves around the border. Maybe something a little bit more natural looking. It just basically has pressed flowers, and the technique has pressed flowers. Grow a mini garden. make tea blends, get out into nature. Yeah, good luck with that at the moment. The herb correspondence, sigils, and go crafting. Basically, just little things to tell you all about that. So if you want to pause the video, have a little look, a little read, totally up to you. Now going to my Book of Shadows eventually. I suppose I've got plenty of time now to do that. I might do that one day when I'm uber bored. So that's the scroll. So far, we I'm going to just grab my little thing. Right. So this is what's in the box. So we've got Plant Magic Panel. Yep, that's the wall hang. We've got As Above, So Below Offering Bowl. Which I'm dropping everything on the floor. So we've got the offering bowl. That's there. This isn't going to go back in. We've got Bury Your Past and Grow Your Future ritual bag, which we'll look at in a second. Nature in Witchcraft scroll. Yeah, we got that. Witch casket exclusive herb bottle pin. So that is here somewhere. There we go. Pin. We got the pin. We should have the Smoky Quartz crystal, which we have. We've got the wild blackberry tea. Yep, that's in there. And we've got our wooden herb scoop. So I was right, it's a herb scoop. So scooping your herbs. We've got an Oak King incense sticks. Yep, we got those. They can go in there. We've got green coloured spell candles. Yep, we got those. We've got the incense burner, which is on the floor. We got that incense burner. We have the art print. I was right. Rhiannon Rhodes art. So Rhiannon Rhodes is that one. And we got art print by Peppermint Lines. By Peppermint Lines. That was done by Peppermint Lines, whoever that is. And then obviously the special crystal, Cabronite from Deb and Ella. So we've got everything in there that was meant to be in the box, which is always good. So let's have a look. Bury your past and grow your future. And no good way of doing this, you just got to rip it open. So let's have a look at this little spell kit, shall we? So there's always a card in here with a tree on it. Just like that. And it says, bury your past, grow your future. You will need a piece of paper, which I don't think they've supplied, no. Piece of paper, mint. So one of the, I can smell the mint. So one of these is mint. It's this one, that's mint. Yeah, definitely mint. Can smell that mile off. Then that's for positivity. we've got this. I don't know what this is. It's a weird smell. This is marjoram, yeah, marjoram, whatever that is. Marjoram. It's got a strange smell to it. It's hard to smell because all I can smell is mint at the moment. So marjoram. This is definitely mint. No, that's the marjoram. So that's marjoram. It's got like a tea smell to it. It's hard to tell which is which. I think I will work it out. One is mint, one is marjoram. Would be, I mean, they look quite similar, and that's the problem. I mean, one's slightly dark. I do have mint elsewhere, so I can probably, I assume the darker ones are mint. Now, just so you know, these bags are biodegradable. They will, you can put them in the ground and they'll disintegrate, because they are biodegradable. So yeah, so one's mint, one's marjoram, and then we have a black candle. It's the tea light, this one, which is always quite handy for banishing negativity. So, and it explains to you how to do the spell, basically. So the only thing about this is that they never tell you what the herbs are, so you have to guess, which is a bit annoying. And they look very similar. You've got to say, look, they look very similar. So, but I will work it out because I do have mints elsewhere. Now I do apologise if my camera went off there briefly. It's just my battery's running low, so it's telling me that it's time to go. Well, that rhymed. So yeah, so that is Witch Casket, and basically that's how it comes. That's what's in it. There's a lot in it this month, and it's all about nature. So back to my roots and back to where I started, pretty much. But it's quite nice because nothing is repeated from my nature block box I had before. So this is a really good box, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, thanks very much for watching my video. I'm not going to keep you any longer because this has been going on for about 28 minutes and I want to keep it for about half an hour. So I just want to say, everyone out there, thank you very much for carrying on watching my videos. I'm sorry there's been such a huge gap. It's just that I have been so busy trying to sort my life out. As you know, for some of you who've watched my videos, I am self-employed. And this has come as a massive, big hindrance for me and a big shock to the system, as I can't work, obviously, in this climate. As many people out there who are self-employed are in the same position as me. So yeah, so I've been trying to sort out my entire life. And I haven't really felt like coming on and doing a video because I don't want to bring you guys down. Because I know the whole world is depressed at the moment and upset and distraught and in pieces. So the last thing you need is somebody coming on here and making you more depressed. So I wanted to come on here and do this video when I was a bit more positive and a bit more open to what's going on in the world. So yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed the video. If there's anything on there that I've missed and I forgot to talk about, anything you want to ask me, just leave me a message in the description below, and I'll get back to you. I always do. Every message I always reply to. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you really like my videos, you want to see more, subscribe and hit that little bell notification. It will tell you when I put a new video up. I'm again not too sure when I be doing my next video. I'm hoping I will get some more content for you in a week or so, and we'll get another video up before my next unboxing. So I just don't know what it's going to be yet, because there isn't really much happening in my life. However, maybe we'll have a little walk around, maybe go down to the beach for my hour exercise a day that we're allowed. So I might take you for a little video down the beach or something like that. I don't know. But we'll do something, and we'll find a way to entertain ourselves throughout this this weird time. Hopefully it won't last for very much longer. So thank you very much again for watching my videos. For all my subscribers, thank you. I'm up to 105 subscribers the last time I checked. Can't believe I've gone from nothing to 105 people watching my videos. And a lot of that I've got to thank to the lovely Mandy C, who put everybody over to my channel to watch my my Book of Shadows tutorials. So thank you very much, Mandy. And for those who have come to watch my tutorials and stayed. So thank you very much. I love you all. You're amazing witches, amazing warlocks, and amazing pagans, Wiccans, whatever you may be. Even if you're on here out of curiosity, thank you so much. I love doing these videos, and I've been so excited about doing this one, and it's given me something to look forward to. So thank you so much. You are amazing people. So I'm going to leave you now and say just one thing: keep safe, keep washing those hands, and of course, you be you, and blessed be.